Alright y'all, so good news. The Station 3 video is separate because I didn't have enough room on my flash drive and I filmed it, but it didn't save. But that's okay. We'll film it again and Station 3 will just have its own video because it's special or something like that. Alright, Station 3. We are going to get on to creating our box and whisker plots. In order to do so, we need 5 different pieces of data: highest value, lowest value, median, lower quartile, and upper quartile. What I always do first is put my data set in order because that helps me find every single one of these pieces. So I always put my data set in order first. I'm going to draw it up here just so there's enough room. Okay, I start with my lowest, 21, then I've got a 22, a 23, 25, 2 28s, 2 29s, a 31, and a 32. Okay, again, I always count to make sure I didn't miss any pieces of data. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. So I hopefully didn't miss any pieces of data. Now, the first two things we're going to find are the highest value and the lowest value. To me, these are pretty self-explanatory. My highest value is 32, and my lowest value is 21. Okay? So those are the first two pieces of data we need. The next thing what we need is the median. Reminder, median is just when we put our numbers in order from least to greatest, which we've already done, and we cross off one from each side. So I'm going to do this median in the color orange, and just put a little orange next to it so you know which one I'm finding. So I cross one out from this side, one out from this side, and I repeat the process. One out, one out, one out, one out. Cross off 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and I'm left with 2 in the middle. So I use these two to calculate my median. 28 plus 28, then divided by 2 because there are 2 pieces of data in the middle. That should give me 28. Notice that it's the same number because the 2 numbers in the middle were the same. So my median is 28. Reminder that you have to put your calculated median back into your data set to find your upper and lower quartiles. So if I have a calculated median of 28, I write the 28 back into my data set as my new calculated median. Okay? That's really important for when we get to lower and upper quartile. This median that I calculated, even though it's the same as these two numbers, I write in my calculated median. Okay? Next thing I'm going to find is my lower quartile. Reminder that my lower quartile are the numbers left of the median. Okay, so half of the numbers that are to the left of the median. Okay, my median here is 28. This from this 28, the 28 in black, all the way down to 21 are all of my numbers left of the median. So here I rewrite these just so I don't cross through the same numbers multiple times. It confuses me. So those are all of my numbers left of the median. And from here, I just find the median of the numbers left of the median. So I cross through 1, 1, 1, 1, and I'm left with 23 in the middle. Oh, I forgot to say over here, our median here is 28, which we calculated. And here, my lower quartile is 23. Okay. Last thing that we need to find in order to be able to construct this box and whisker plot is our upper quartile. If our lower quartile are the numbers left of the median, it only makes sense that our upper quartile are numbers right of the median. So again, I have my calculated median of 28. I make sure to include all numbers from this 28 that is to the right of my median all the way to 32. So 28, 29, 29, 31, 32, cross through, cross through, cross through, cross through, till I get to my one in the middle, and my upper quartile is 29. Okay, so we've got all of our pieces of data together. Now we just have to put them on our number line as our box and whisker plot. I have my highest value is 32, so I draw this here at 32. My lowest value is 21, so I draw that here at 21. My median is at 28, so I draw that in at 28. My lower quartile is at 23, so I draw that in at 23. And my upper quartile is at 29, so I draw that in at 29. So from there, I make sure to connect my lower quartile to my upper quartile, making sure I'm including the median. And then I connect my lowest value to the box, highest value to the box. So I've drawn my box and whisker plot, but what does it actually mean? Well, it gives us kind of a dispersion of the data. Reminder that 25% of data is in each quartile. That's why they're called quartiles, because it is a quarter or 25% of the data. So 25% of my data is between the lower quartile, the lowest value and the lower quartile. 25% of my data is between the lower quartile and the median. 25% of my data is between the median and the upper quartile, and 25% of my data is between the upper quartile and the highest value. Okay. Now I know it seems weird that these are both 25% of the data, but this box is a lot larger. The reason that makes sense is because a larger majority of our data is between 28 and 29. We have more pieces of data between 28 and 29 than we do between 23 and 28, right? We have 4 pieces of data between 28 and 29. We only have 2 pieces of data between 23 and 28. Okay, so that is our final thing. Hopefully this one actually filmed this time. At this point, I can't find my sticky note, but you are going to pause and practice finishing these. Oh, here it is. You are going to stop and practice and finish the practice problems beneath. Okay, yeah, like and subscribe,